So the National Startup Champion of 2021 goes to Salil Dhingra from the Great Africa Hair Company. Salil, can you join me up here for a few seconds? You with me, Salil?
Mike. Can you hear me?
Well, first of all, you stand out, and it's as most people will say, our awards is one of the biggest awards program of its kind in the world because of the number of entries that we've get and how long it's been there. So to get this award, to get the top 20 and to get this award, you've really done some amazing work out there. And you've started at a tough time. It's like almost starting a business in the Second World War and the Great Depression. So you've stood out, and a very big congratulations, Salil. If I could just ask you 2 or 3 quick questions, if I can ask you, Salil, keep them very short, I'd appreciate. Tell us why you started your business and what makes your journey unique.
Thank you, Mike. I'm overwhelmed. First of all, thank you. And it's my honor to share the stage with such great, fine people. And, like your company says, small business is big business, and that truly represents us today. So thank you for that. So I've been a CEO of a multi-billion rand MNC for over a decade and creating multi-million-dollar brands in South Africa, bringing them from overseas. So the urge was always there to create something which is more South African, more our own. And it just happened. Only the challenge we had that the first month of starting my own business also coincides with the birth date of the lockdown. So that made it very scaringly unique.
Well, I'll tell you what, so you've started at the right time. I've done some global interviews the last few months, and it's kind of well known now that the biggest brands of the future have been born during the pandemic. And I'm sure you're one of them. Salil, you've just highlighted a challenge, but what is your biggest challenge you have faced so far? How did you overcome it? And what did you learn from it?
So, Mike, initially it was the timing of the business. We were getting into the hair care and skincare space, which we expertise in. And we had to quickly address the demand of the market, which was related to COVID-related products. And then we saw the market of sanitizers, but everybody next door was selling sanitizers. And said, how can we be unique in this category? How can we innovate a category that's just born? So we put our innovation hats on, and we launched a range of sanitizers called EF Active into aerosol category, into mistizers. But we kept 2 things on top of our mind: quality and the price. We heard stories of people being robbed and paying arm and $1 for a bottle of sanitizer. And we said, no, we're not going to do that. We went to the retailers, we see what they want, and we came out with a great product with the R&D team at a very, very affordable price. And the results are today, we are a sustainable product, which is probably top 3 as per the AC Nielsen reads in the country. We're competing with the global brands, and we are proud to be at the number third position in the category. And most of all, we think we have made great difference to the lives of every South African, and that represents in the testimonials we receive on our pages.
Fantastic. Yeah, Salil, you'll agree with me. We had 2 choices, didn't we? Either we curl up and die in the corner, or we stand up, be resilient, be positive, and fight on. And you're one of them. And finally, Salil, the global startup revolution or renaissance is here, like it was after the Great Depression and after the Second World War. It's a global revolution. The big frenzy is now entrepreneurship. Now, as I said there, what advice would you give to a new startup right now?
See, first and foremost, I would like to advise them that they must think sustainability and innovation on top of their head. And when I say innovation, they don't have to be Elon Musk. Nothing stops them to be one, but they don't have to be Elon Musk and think of rocket science. Anything that makes consumer life easy is an innovation. And that's how they must think. Don't try and over-engineer things. And more importantly, fail quickly. If it's not working, don't dwell on it. Move on to the next best idea and do it quickly, because obviously as a new startup, you have limited resources. So you don't want to waste your time and energy and money on fixing the things which you think could have worked, but it didn't. So you learn quickly and you fail quickly. And don't charter outside your knowledge pool. If whatever experience you have gained over your journey, depending on the age you are, you must stay in that knowledge pool to have your startups going. If you don't know anything about mining, just don't go in there if you don't have experts and professionals advising you on that. So that's what I will tell them. Innovation, sustainability is the key.
Absolutely. Like you said, embrace failure, fail quickly. And I always encourage people, there's nothing wrong with failing, but learn from it. If we can learn from the failures and move on, eventually we're going to arrive at the top of that ladder. So a very big congratulations to you. I'm very proud of you. We are, as the NSBC, our sponsors are very proud of you. And guys out there, look at it. We'll publish Salil's story in the My Business Mag next week. Please don't miss it. It's an incredible story. Salil, congratulations.